example 2 here in 7-1. So example 1 was the first type of problem you might see where it's just simply find the area and or perimeter. You just have to figure out what formula to use. Example 2 is a little bit different because this time they're giving you the area and asking you to find one of the missing sides, the base or the height, depending on what it is. So this one, we have to work backwards for this one. So you want to start off with the formula, just like in any problem. They're giving me a triangle and they're telling me that it has an area. So the first thing that I should be writing down is what the area formula is for a triangle. And the area formula for a triangle is that 1/2 base times height. Or, sidebar for a sec, there's a lot of different ways you can write the triangle area formula. You can write it as the 1/2 base times height. You can turn that 1/2 into a decimal and call it 0.5 base times height. Or you could do it base times height, divide by 2. All of those are exactly the same. Just a little FYI there. So now we're just going to fill in the pieces that we have. Fill in the given information. They're asking for that X units, which is this entire thing. They're asking me to find the base. That's what I'm looking for. They're giving me these side lengths as 8, and they're giving me the 4 here, which is this from the top to the bottom. So they tell me the area is 15. So in for A, I'm going to put 15 because that's the area. The 1/2 is going to stay the same. And I'm just going to put parentheses there to represent that multiplication going on between the base and the height and 1/2. The base we already said we don't know, so I'm going to fill in X for that base, that missing piece. And now the height. Again, remember your height has to be straight up and down. The height must be straight up and down. So in this situation, the 4 is my height. And that's what's going to go in for height. And now I just work backwards to kind of solve this equation old school style. I can start off by multiplying the 4 times the 1/2, which gives me 2. 2 times the X is really just 2X. To get that X by itself, go ahead, divide both sides by 2, and actually I'll use a different color there to show that we're doing something different. And I end up with X is equal to 15 divided by 2 is going to be like 7.5. So that base is 7.5 units. Bloop.